suck not having snow tires on it right now.
Yeah. Okay, the brakes in. It likes. I got rid of. There's no ABS on it.
I saw you had a proportioning valve up there.
I'm like, I'm like, I don't know what the brake's gonna be without any. A lot of times the proportioning valve is built into the ABS module or something.
Yeah.
So I just put a cheap proportioning module or whatever for the rear. And right now it's the brakes are spongy, but when they do lock up, all I get is the front locking up. Like it'll just.
Oh yeah, it just keeps going straight.
I get the clutch out now. The fronts are locked up and the back's still going, no problem. I'm sure there's air in the system. I let it gravity bleed for a little bit, but
hey, you can definitely feel air coming through. I wonder if you can see it. It's all the same system.
yeah, it's still
the only thing that's different is the flywheel and the clutch itself.
Yep.
So you don't hit the hit the garage or the
I have to like pump it
S2.
twice. I did that once. I came in here and I went to the brakes like, oh shit. Pump it and like, all right. E-brake worked pretty well.
Yeah, that's how I got it off the trailer. Yeah, that's right, everyone. It is for sale, so if you want to buy it, it's
come finish this project.
$3,500 for it now.
Asking $35 comes with everything I have for it, including stock RX8 wiring and all that shit.
Give everyone a walk around again.
It needs a lot of little things, little brackets and little wiring stuff. Fan needs to be finished.
So a recap for everyone that's asked a million times.
What needs
it's using an RX8 transmission.
Yes, RX8 transmission.
And then it's got a K24 pressure plate, an 06
it's
Miata.
It's a K20. It's the Clutchmaster's F2K.
Yeah.
So they call it's a adapter plate for a K series and an S2000.
I made the mistake. I call it a K Miata, and I'm like, wait, Andy doesn't use K Miata.
It's not the K Miata. The K Miata ones are a lot thicker.
Yeah.
But I would think the K Miata ones would maybe work too, because isn't the RX8 Trans and Miata like almost the same? I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well,
But I mean that it's got an 06 Miata disc in there. The friction disc is an 06 Miata disc.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. And then the actual pressure plate is a K24 pressure plate.
Yeah.
And then that's drilled out. You drilled that out to get it to fit.
It's very close. Had to just kind of take a little porting bit to the holes and wobble them out.
It doesn't. I didn't feel it like vibrating or anything. Like the clutch was unbalanced, so it obviously works.
Yeah, I mean, time is really the only the true test that will hold up, like the whole swap. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, there might be certain things. I was worried, like, are the engine mounts gonna be strong enough, or I don't know, just some of that stuff, and you won't know until you know,
beat the crap out of it.
Yeah, and that was my plan.
Yeah.
Just to ice race it, but really to just running out of time. Work is stacking up.
Yeah, you have all of these
yeah.
cars to fix.
Yeah, and it's only gonna get worse, I think, in the spring. So I don't.
Yeah.
It would just sit here. Trying to buy a dyno, so could use some more money.
I need you to buy a dyno because my RS needs a bunch of little things done.
Yep.
So yeah, it works. It's for sale. Again.
Yeah, it's sad because it's like there's just in parts, like you could pretty much part it out and get a lot of that money back, like the full engine.
Yeah.
Just the harness and ECU pulls like $700.
Yeah.
But it's be sad to part it out. All that work.
Unfortunately, that's a lot of times what happens because nobody actually wants to pay what it's worth.
Yeah.
Which I mean, honestly, $3,500 for this isn't that much.
It's definitely not a show car. You know, it actually looks really good on the outside, but I mean, it's got a little bit of rust and stuff, and
yeah,
it needs some love. But to me, $3,500 cheap. It'd be stick another. Actually, I don't think it needs a lot more money stuck into it. It's mostly time.
No.
Depends on, I guess, what you want out of it. To me, it'd be a fun like beater car.
Yeah. It'd be great in the summer because no heat in it right now.
You could put a heat benefit in it.
Everyone that keeps asking, there's no heater box in it.
What happened to it?
What happened to it? You had to smash the engine way back in there.
Here, I'll shine the light through.
Yep, that's why there's no heat in there. There is a header right there. You just put a little baby fan right here, and then just pull the heat off the header.
Yeah, radiant heat.
That'd probably work. I just think it's cool that this worked. Cutting the intake in half and re-welding it.
It wasn't easy.
No, I imagine not.
I had to trim to get all those runners relined back up, at least close enough where I could somewhat weld it and add filler. Otherwise, I mean, there was, I don't know, I had to keep shave one off and then.
Yeah. Well, when I cut it and I got done cutting it, I'm like, oh god, this is not straight. It looked like it was straight when I was cutting it, and it's not straight at all.
If you had a nice big, bandsaw or something that you could just slide it through and get a nice perfectly straight cut. But even then, once you reverse it around, the runners aren't perfectly matched.
No.
So
if you have a big belt sander, you can just run it back and forth on to plane it out.
It took a while, and then I went through and had to go back inside, and I got a porting bit in there to try to smoothen everything out. And
I had to do that with TGVs, and it wasn't fun.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's perfect and how well. Maybe it lost a little bit of performance to it, but
yeah, I don't think it lost much though. I mean,
yeah,
it runs fine.
Yeah,
idle's a little off, but that's every single Honda.
It's
probably the idle
really
control valve or something.
Yeah, it could be just the idle valve. Yeah, I'm not too
I don't think
sure.
I've ever had a Honda where I didn't have to replace an idle control valve.
You could always just get rid of that whole throttle body. Just do no throttle or no idle control. Just have it hold the throttle open a little. Just manual.
Like a set screw on there. You mean? Yeah. Oh my god, it's so cold.
Yeah. Sorry, I put it inside.
Probably got a shaky cam going on here.
It's
a GoPro. He'll fix it. Just has horrible audio.
You gotta get an external mic thing for it, or whatever.
Yeah, and they're huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cool. I'm just glad I sold it to you and you got it done and I got to ride in it, and that's all I wanted.
Yeah. That's it.
That's all I wanted. I mean, I wanted to actually drive it and use it as a daily, but
yeah,
I bought a BMW.
Smarter.